guys, welcome back to another episode of Osikoya Speaks. I'm still your host, Wonu Osikoya. Get it right. Thank you for listening to the podcast. I always say thank you at the beginning because I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening to the pod. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. And yeah, today I'm joined by one of my very, 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 very special friends. Amazing singer, amazing musician, amazing performer. Her name is Ebun Yele.
Hello. Hi.
Great. How you feeling?
Good. How you feeling?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for coming on the podcast. Thank you for being my guest today.
Yay.
I'm excited.
This is like a bucket list of mine, by the way. So I'm so happy.
Happy to have you. I mean, we've been saying that this will happen, but I'm always like, in due time, no rush. When it's time, it's time. So I'm happy to have you today.
When it's time, it's time.
How you feeling? How you doing? How's the first half of the year been? Apparently, the first half is finishing tomorrow.
Can you imagine? May was a drag, but June finished so quickly. Like, huh?
I'm kind of shocked. Yeah. So how's the year been? How's the first half been
How
for
has
you?
the first half been? Oh, that's such a good question. But like, it's such a big question. Like, oh my gosh,
You've
so
done a
much
lot.
has happened. Honestly, I got a new job and then
I'm
I
so
quit
happy
the
for
new
you.
job and then I got another one. I released the song.
All in the space
Like,
of 6 months.
literally.
Yeah,
But,
you put some music.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll
have a
come to
song
that.
out. Yeah. What else have I actually done this year? I can't
Just work.
remember. Literally, I think I've just been working.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody I know. Me.
We're working babes, darling.
Exactly.
Like, we're
Literally
bosses.
that. Exactly. Okay, so before we get into the interview, let's just do some icebreakers just to, break the ice. But yeah, actually, guys, this is one of my very good friends. In case you were wondering,
I'm so honored.
Ebun Yele, she's a musician, she's an artist, all-round baby girl, very, very sweet. And yeah, happy to have you, like
so
I said.
happy to be here, honestly.
Love it, love it. Okay, so let's do icebreakers, right? First question, we have 4 for you, so just nothing too crazy. Just a zombie apocalypse is happening, and you have the power to save 3 celebrities. Who are you saving?
Beyonce, she doesn't have to worry.
I mean,
she's
it's
there.
cool with me.
We're gonna
That makes
protect her.
sense.
Would I
Have you
protect-
seen her live?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Twice.
God, do it
amazing.
for me.
She's so good.
I
But like,
know.
obviously, I see you with the Tyler cap, and I'm like, she's on my bucket list. I need to go see her.
Definitely, she's a performer. She's great at it.
I can imagine.
Can't wait to see Beyonce though. She's literally Beyonce in the
She's so good. Like, I literally like cried.
She's on tour right
Like,
now, so I've been seeing
I wish
videos.
I was there at Cowboy Carter, but I'll definitely be there for Act 3.
Love that.
But
Love
yeah,
that.
I'm saving Beyonce.
Okay.
Who else am I saving?
Who else?
Who else? Like, who else would I be saving? It'll be Beyonce.
Okay, let's do
It would
Dead or
be-
Alive. Dead or Alive.
Ooh.
I hoped if I said dead, that would help. Because
I'm like, would I save Michael Jackson? Like, I was like, that was what came to my head. I was like, okay, Michael
I was
Jackson.
hoping you would say
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
I think it probably would be.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually so upset that he died.
Me too.
Like,
I remember the
have
day I
to.
heard the gist too that he passed.
I had
was so-
physics
I was
exams that
shocked.
day, and I was like, huh? Like, actually, what happened was I did not know on the day because I was studying for physics.
Oh, right.
I remember coming in like to school to do my exam, and it was like,
Oh shit.
I was like, what?
Oh.
Like, am I having exams? Like, are you joking?
Should be a national holiday.
we
What
should
do
not
you
be here.
mean?
But yeah, okay, I'll probably save Beyonce, Michael Jackson, and in my mind, Rema's in my head. You know? Like, let me just protect him. Like, just be okay. Like,
I hear it. I hear it. I feel like Rema is the kind to actually start the apocalypse, but that's
do you
cool.
get? And then he came from me as well.
So, free hair for life or free clothes for life?
Free clothes.
Seriously.
Clothes.
They give me hair.
Really?
Yeah, like you give me that vibe. Like you would.
No,
want-
I love like to make sure I look okay.
Yeah, okay,
But
clothes would make
like
I mean, that's a difficult
I
question.
can be in
can't
like
lie.
braids for a month. What's it? Let me not pretend.
Okay, that does make sense. I guess it's clothes actually. I think I would go with hair. I can't lie. So you wake up and your all-time favorite artist has followed you on Instagram. What's your reaction?
Crying.
Is that Beyonce?
If Beyonce should, I will cry. Are you joking? I will cry. Happiness from everything.
Are you
Like,
serious? Okay,
like-
so we need to get you to meet Beyonce soon, like literally
Amen.
one-on-one, so we can get that song.
Amen. Amen to that.
Nothing impossible. So, what would you say is your greatest sitcom of all time?
Friends.
Yeah, Friends lover.
I'm
My
a
best
Friends
friend is
lover.
also a Friends lover.
Friends
She
is
doesn't
so good.
let us have peace.
Friends is so good. Like all time, yeah.
Yeah, right.
But have you ever watched Never Have I Ever?
No.
You need to watch that.
Wait.
On Netflix.
Yeah, I have. I didn't watch the last season.
What?
If there was a new season,
You
I didn't watch it. I watched the first
absolutely
one.
love that
Are you
show.
serious?
I
But I actually
think it's
enjoyed
hilarious.
it. Yeah, I think when I watched it, I actually did enjoy it. So I just never watched the new
Best.
season. Maybe I will
Best.
consider doing that. But yeah, that's cool. So I guess we're good to get into it.
Hello.
So Ebun Yele,
Hi.
Yele Vision.
Period.
I love that's one thing I said I was gonna mention. That is so creative. I love it.
Thank you.
Ebun literally does she makes her vlogs and everything, and it's called Yele Vision. Yeah, you get
You get it. I hope. That's clear.
It's kind of cool. How are you feeling? How is music treating you? When did you? Let's even start from take me back to when you first started.
Okay.
How did you even fall in love with music initially before even thinking about getting into it professionally?
Always thought about music. For me, it's not even just music, it's even the performance, it's the whole spectacle and the show business. That's
and you
what
actually
I
don't
love.
joke with your performances as well, so
that's the best bit. That is literally the best bit of the whole thing. So I love seeing a good performer, seeing just the spectacle of music, and I think I was just I want to be there. I want to be on stage. So when I was younger, I used to do singing lessons at school. I was in the school choir. And I just thought, I want to be a musician. I want to be a pop star.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, exactly. And then I knew I wanted to do Afrobeats. I was I'm Nigerian and I love Afrobeats. My mom's
do you
name
actually
is Fumi.
you've always listened to Afrobeats and stuff?
My mom's name is Fumi, so Olufumi, that was the anthem in the house, as a child. So I just felt
it makes sense.
It was just, in me. So I literally just moved back to Nigeria and I was
coming to that, why did you even decide Nigeria? Why did you decide to come back? Because then how long were you in the UK for?
Pretty much all my life.
Okay.
Pretty much.
So why did you decide?
I did secondary school in Nigeria there.
Okay. So where did you go to school?
Grange.
Oh, that's cute.
It's not that far away from here, actually.
It's I know.
So I feel the scene in Nigeria is just a lot better for someone like me.
Okay.
Doing Afrobeats, being a black girl, I felt it would be nice to be home and to actually be in the community here and work with the fantastic producers here, songwriters here, everything here. I just wanted to be in Nigeria.
Okay.
I had FOMO. No, I'm and by the way, in England, I didn't even live in London. I lived in a city called Milton Keynes. So I was I'm in Milton Keynes trying to do Afrobeats. Okay, but
it's not.
It's MK.
Shout out to the roots. I mean, I get it. I feel people always say that they don't really get you have to be in Lagos to really get the hustle spirit and be be part of the community and stuff I always say that I don't think I always thought I was going to move out of the country, probably go my cousin and I, we always used to say that we're going to go to Canada. On my phone, his name is saved as Ayodele with the Canadian flag.
Oh,
because we were so sure that we were going to move, and literally it's both of us that are now here kind of doing the creative work. And if you offer us visas
for creative work, but I do feel it's important to travel and
yeah. I mean, I definitely always say that I want the opportunity and I want to create that, what's it called, that freedom for myself to be able to move around, go around, fly around the world, see all my goods, and then
exactly.
see all my goods, be just experience life, and then kind of use that to come back, build the ecosystem, because I'm so dedicated to building the ecosystem, making it work.
Yeah. So. No, you really are, by the way.
Thank you.
You really are. And I don't mean this lightly. When I was in England and I used to watch your show, and I'm I hope I'm there. I really love to talk to you. I literally met you in the first week or two. I don't know if you remember, but it was in Mako.
Yeah, definitely. I do remember. I certainly remember that. Yeah, I actually remember you saying that. I feel we were with Mayoko as well. And since then, it's really just we kicked it off, and we've just been cool. I love it, and that's the beauty. I've always said on the show, I love when my friends come because we can just have a conversation.
Yeah. Just gossip.
Yeah. I'm joking. No, literally, we be gossiping. Yeah, I can't even lie. But let's get back into music, and then also some of your musical influences? Who are some people you kind of grew up listening to? I know we spoke about Michael Jackson for a bit.
Yes.
Who else?
I would say Mariah Carey.
Oh.
I really love like her storytelling and like the way she would perform and sing as well. Ariana Grande.
Oh my gosh, everyone like
I love Ariana Grande.
Like you know the thing,
like I love her so much.
When you were saying performance, I'm like, if it comes to like vocal performance, I'll be shocked if you don't see Ariana. And then Ariana's you mentioned fantastic. Mariah, I'm like, okay. Yeah.
But you know, like Mariah is literally Ariana,
like her mom.
That's her mom.
Literally.
Like Ariana is Mariah's
did you listen to the remix, the one they did together?
Yeah.
Yes, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I was like, okay, who is who?
Who's who? Like, even though to be fair, I feel like I want them to have like their own song, like not a remix. I wish they did like something to really like an R&B ballad.
Yeah.
I wish
they
did
might.
that.
They just might.
Hopefully one day.
Oh, yeah,
I love them. I really love them. Britney Spears.
Okay.
I love Britney Spears. Yeah. I think she's great, like dancer and you know.
Do you listen to Tate McRae?
Yes, I do. Yeah, not as much, but she's like, Britney's baby.
Yeah,
that's her daughter.
I was like, I feel like that's like somebody that you might really
exactly
fuck with, especially in terms of like performance and
100%. Like I remember the first time I saw Tate on TV, I was like, oh, she's gonna blow. Like before she blows,
she's good.
Gonna blow. So she's doing her thing.
Sure for her.
Sure, do get.
I love that. Do you listen to any like? Do you have any like Nigerian musical influences and stuff?
All the girls. Tiwa Savage. I remember seeing Tiwa Savage like when she literally just had Kile Kile Love. And I remember like, it's so weird, but I remember her like dancing in a miniskirt and thinking, how scandalous. Like, I don't know why. Like, and now I'm like, hey.
Kind of bold.
But for then, like nobody was doing that then, like really and truly. So yeah, Tiwa Savage is...
Yeah, she's Tiwa.
Yeah. And like similar story, like she moved back from England as well.
Yeah.
Like,
she also,
So I really like, I love her.
She danced for Beyonce, right? She used to perform with Beyonce for a while.
I think she used to write.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. I know she was writing with a lot of like R&B musicians, and she was even in LA for a bit, like London, LA. Then she moved back to Nigeria, and she just blew. like she's the queen. She's the queen.
I get it. I mean, speaking about moving back, did you have like say doubts? What was it like? What was that like?
That's a good question.
Making that decision.
I was so scared.
Why? What scared you the most?
I think I wasn't so... My family are pretty much all in the UK, so I would have been moving back by myself. And I was just scared like being by myself. Like if I would meet people, if I would have friends, like if I'd be able to do like the music. So I was really scared about that. And then, you know, like sometimes... Even though it's also true, like I was thinking, oh, like, would it be secure? Like, is there going to be insecurity issues? Like, am I going to be safe? Is everything going to be okay? Like, would I be able to eat and survive? Like, do you get what I mean? Like, is it going to be too hot? Am I going to break out? Like, so like, yeah, I think those were my fears.
Yeah.
But I also knew in my heart that I had to step out of my comfort zone. Mm-hmm. I was literally just in England working, and I was saying I want to be a pop star, and I'm just sitting at home like working. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like you actually have to get out and do what you want to do. So I think that was what drove me the most. I was like, I'm about to actually start something.
Nice. Yes, that's perfect. And you think about it like how you were feeling at the time. Right? Just like, oh, I would have done that earlier. Like, why did I even worry?
Yeah, exactly. Why did I even wait? Like, why didn't I just go?
Like, I hate it. That's crazy. And when you moved back, I know that you were like, obviously like figuring things out, but I know I used to see you around a lot of people. Bizu, I think I met you in Mayokon.
Yes,
day. And like, how has the industry been treating you, like outside of the music? Let's talk about like friendships, just everything around, you know how it goes.
Yeah. I feel like the industry has actually been very kind. I literally like fams everyone. I was like, hey, like I slid into people's DM. If you followed me like this and I will follow you back and I'll be like, hey. like that's literally how I met like Bizzle. I was like, hi, nice. Like in fact, if it was his birthday, happy birthday. When he, congratulations, anything, until one day he responded, Omo. I said, you responded? We're gonna be friends now. So like,
I love that.
I feel like, yeah,
that's
because I was
perfect.
intentional, I guess, like with being friendly, like that's helped. I wouldn't say that there haven't been like down times,
of course,
but with my friends, like in music industry friends, like they're my guys.
I love that. And you've been able to like create. And I think also like, even with me as well, I know that the industry can be weird, and you know how you said like, it can just be funny, but you find like really good friends. I feel like you really make like good friends, and you know the people that like understand where you're coming from and can really like help you navigate and stuff like that. So like I said, Bizu, Mayokon, people that I know that have seen you around, those are like really good.
Yeah, they're good people. They're good people.
They're good people. So did you experience any like culture shocks? Any culture shocks?
Culture shocks, absolutely. But the thing is,
with the traffic.
I'm Nigerian. So
yeah, I know, but like you were not here for a while.
Yeah.
You know, that's definitely different.
Yeah.
Even when I travel for 1 month, 2 weeks, I'm coming back, I'm like, hell no.
The traffic, no, for real, the traffic is crazy.
The traffic.
What else? I've said this before, but I feel like the Nigerian men, for some reason, is such a culture shock for me. I do not know why, but I always feel like the way people toast is a bit interesting. Like, I don't know if you want to call this Riz, but okay.
Riz is crazy.
Okay. But
okay, that's a big culture shock.
It is, like, it
I can understand. Nigerian men are very forward. Very forward.
Very
be doing a lot.
I mean, they're romantic.
Yeah,
they're sweeties.
That's what women like about them. Because like South African women love. Like it's crazy the way they love Nigerian men. I'm like, you guys.
I've literally been to South Africa with Nigerian men, and like, I was like, okay, like fair enough.
It's
like,
not a joke.
Go at it, enjoy it.
What's it like working in corporate and also like merging that with creative? Because those are two different
separate. Honestly, I really like it. I feel like it's me.
Are you serious?
I've always literally worked a corporate job like for a really long time.
Even when you were back in the UK.
Yeah. So I can't imagine not being able to like clock in, do the rat race, and then because it really makes music such an escape.
Okay.
It really makes it that much more urgent in a way. Like, you know, when they're like, the rent is due, I'm like, oh, I get it, because if I'm not focused and dedicated to recording this and finishing this right now, I don't have that luxury, because from Monday to Friday I'm going to be at work, and I'm probably going to work late, and then I'm probably going to get home late, and so like it really helps me like create that sacred time for my music, and I really like that.
I was actually gonna like ask that. I think that was my next question actually. That like, does that in any way create an escape for you? Like it just a different
100%, and it's such a lovely escape. Like it really is,
because you do enjoy it, and then you do enjoy your job as well. Like working.
I mean, let me not say I enjoy
your job,
but we enjoy the money. But I mean,
corporates.
Yeah. And to be fair, like I think it was so important that I worked a corporate job when I came to Nigeria, because it made me meet so many people.
Yeah.
So I even feel like our friendship has developed because I met somebody from work who knows somebody that you know, and then you know. So I feel like it was really important for me to build that community like through the corporate world, and not just know music people or people that I knew before as a kid, you know. So it's really been helpful.
But like, does it how do I put it? Being in corporate, does it like not stress you, but like, do you reach that peak where you're just like, no, I don't want to do this?
Oh, 100%. Like sometimes, like every day, like sometimes I get into the office and like, actually, I hate it here. I'm joking. But you just have people. But you just have to, and I think it's actually built me up to where I am now, because I'm about to start a new role, and it's a music it's in the music industry. So it's a corporate role, but because I have had the experience doing some sorts of like chief of staff sort of roles and stuff like that,
that's gonna be like,
it just makes my new job like fantastic, and I'm actually like, in music. I'm like so excited. I haven't started yet, but I'll come back and talk about it.
Yeah, no worries. That's fine.
Once I'm in,
always here, always here, ready to listen to you talk about, you know, all navigating life, navigating life as a creative, a corporate creative. Oh my god, that might be the title of this.
Oh, corporate creative. I love it. Maybe that's like an EP.
I love that. How much time do you have to record music, make music, record music, meet artists, network, do all of the creative side of stuff? Do you actually have like time?
I mean, I only really get to dedicate weekends, and sometimes I'm like way too lazy and way too tired. Like so many like friends are like on Snapchat, like, where are you? Like, come out. And I'm like, I'm coming, and then like I fall asleep. So that's like the only thing. But I think this year, in fact, I'm so happy that I've had this convo with you. Like this next half of the year, I'm going to be way more intentional, like getting out, like meeting people, recording a lot more.
It's important.
Yeah, I mean, exactly.
Like, you enjoy it, so
exactly.
And let's talk about music you've put out this year.
Antidote.
I'll be a venom. Girl, you're carrying a snake for real.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, why the hell are you carrying a snake,
I thought, why
bro?
not? Honestly, when I was recording that song, I was like, oh, I see a snake. I see a snake like in this music video. And I know that sounds really freaky. Like when my mom saw it, my mom was like, when my brother was like, I don't like snakes. I'm like, okay.
Like, I thought it was a bit crazy too, because like
I really want to do crazy things.
Yeah,
like
I can see.
Like if snake is just the beginning. Like we're still gonna do more and more. Like I think that's also part of what I was saying, like the spectacle. I just love a little bit of like, you get to like you're an artist.
Like, that's literally
like
why you create
I'm an
that
artist.
persona. Like,
why not? I can do it. I can do whatever I want.
It's literally that escape, that like that reality that you create for yourself.
Yeah,
like, this is what I want to do. I'm going to do anything I want. That's why I actually thought you would mention Doja Cat.
I love Doja Cat.
You give me the vibe of someone that actually fucks with Doja because like performance.
She's so good. She's so talented.
Like it doesn't make sense how much talent she just carries, and like
the confidence, the singing, the rapping. She's really good.
She does it all. She's really good. Dancing, she's performing, she's singing, she's on the beat.
Like magic. Like, and she's making sense, bro.
So it's interesting. Like
Doja Cat's a huge inspiration of mine actually. During like COVID. So to be fair, lockdown was when I decided I'm going to take music seriously.
2020.
Exactly. And that was kind of when Doja Cat was also popping up as well. So
I mean, like, Doja is the only one I know who carry a snake.
No, Britney Spears did.
I mean, Britney too is kind of crazy. No, Britney is way too crazy, in fact. But do you have some life rules that you live by?
Ooh.
Okay, do you have?
I mean, I do, but then the first rule that came to my head was a bit... it's actually a bit weird to say, but I think my life rules are never get with a married man. That's like my first rule. Like, why? My next rule is be honest and be kind with all the people you work with. I think that's really important. My third rule would be
live life.
Live life.
Free.
Be free. Oh my gosh, chase your dreams.
Yeah.
If your dreams do not scare you, you are not dreaming big enough, in my honest opinion. I feel like you should be
what?
chasing it. Do you get? Like, it needs to be big enough for you to really be able to wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying, like, with this, like, working a corporate job and like doing music, because I know how much I want to, like, it gives me purpose. And I feel like you really need to live a life with purpose for you to not even be just depressed. Like, it's so easy to be depressed when you have nothing to really live for.
That's why, like you said, it gets really, really depressing.
Yeah.
You're like, just doing nothing.
Literally
like, just literally just existing.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I love that. And I'm going to hold on to that.
Please do.
Because for real.
Oh, this is just the beginning for you as well, by the way. Like, I can see you, like, doing huge things. We're going to be, like, at the Oscars. Like, girl, we said it.
I love it. 100%. I know, like, that's funny. You said that the Oscars, they created a new category for, like, podcasts and stuff. So that's kind of cool.
That's true. Yeah. And
I literally saw it. I sent it to my friend. I'm like, I believe it for you.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Please, today I'm at the Oscars. Please, I want to sit down beside Timothy Chalamet. Like I said it first.
Box here.
Like, bro, I look up to so many. Like, I always say, like, I feel like I look up to so many great people that, like, sometimes it's scary. Like, should I be looking up to people like this? Like, these guys are great.
But, oh my gosh, but they all started from somewhere.
Exactly.
They literally all started from somewhere.
Bruh. You see that video of Heskie dance, swining his waist.
Yeah, no, I even saw a video. I love Heskie, but a video of Heskie the other day, and like even his accent, I'm like, Heskie is speaking English like this. I love it.
I love when people take time to work on themselves. It's not just singing. You know, being an artist is like. You have to be an artist, you know, that goes down to you working on your character, working on like the media, getting media training, learning how to speak, learning how to communicate with people,
the whole
networking,
package.
literally, like, it comes with it. So it's always shocking when people say you want to do what it comes with. Are you ready to do the work?
It's actually a performance. It
like,
really is like
literally like a whole ass.
When we see you are an artist. Like
we don't. You have to perform. Like you have to always be in character.
Always be in character.
You don't feel like being. So respect to you. Respect to artists. Respect to people actually pulling it off. It's not easy. Very interesting that like we see these people and we don't really understand that like there's a lot of work that goes into things like this, especially looking at someone like you, like I said, working in corporate, working in the creative side as well. Like these are two different sides of the spectrum and you're still making it work. So that's good. Well done.
Thank you.
Hope we're going to be hearing more music from you. I'm sure we will this year.
For sure.
Hope you're releasing more music this year.
How of course.
And hope we're going to be seeing more performances. I love the performance at not Femfest, the other one.
Hertitude. Yeah. I saw your Hertitude. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the pictures you took. This is so cute.
I hope you loved them.
I did. Thank you.
Always killing it. And I think I saw you at the first one as well. Oh, was he?
Oh, really?
Did you do Femfest at any point?
No, I only did Femfest this year.
This year? No.
Yeah.
I think it was last year's Hertitude.
Last year's Hertitude. Oh, I didn't know you were there.
Either I saw you or I saw a video, but I feel like I've seen you perform twice now because I'm like,
oh, nice, cool.
Yeah, every single time I see you perform, like, it's always eats. And the outfits, okay, I understand why you want to always wear clothes.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, clothes are really expensive. Like,
exactly.
Having free clothes would be amazing.
That would be nice, for real. But yeah, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Hopefully we have you again soon, sometime this year.
Oh, 100%.
Or early next year, anytime.
Just when you tell me, I'll be there.
Just anytime you're ready. All right. So, actually, before we go, locking your socials. But before that, what are your plans for the rest of the year?
For the rest of the year,
more work, more music.
More music.
For sure.
More music. I have a project.
Okay.
That I'm literally going to go off to the studio and like finish some stuff off.
Today?
Yeah, after this, we're working. This is my music days.
I love
like
it.
we have to.
You're serious. I love it. That's why you wanted us to. I understand. Okay, it's fine.
But yeah, I'm gonna release a project soon. If it's not the end of this year, it's gonna be next year. But I'll definitely put out a single. I have like some amazing features that I literally cannot wait to release. Like literally, I cannot wait. Like I cannot wait to release them.
Love that.
And then I'm gonna be working. I'm now working in the music industry, in the creative industry.
I'm actually going to ask you in like a month. I'm probably just gonna text you and ask you, how's that going?
I will.
I will keep
you posted.
Yes, please.
So I get to be a musician and a music exec. I can't wait.
No do it past you. Nobody.
Thank you for having me, darling.
Locking your socials.
My socials, Ebun Yele, EBUNYELE, everywhere.
Okay, great.
Bye.
Thank you for coming on the podcast, and thank you guys for watching another episode of Osikoya Speaks. I'll see you guys soon.
See you soon.